I'm Jill Vandergriff.
I'm John Michael Vandergriff.
We actually met here at Good Shepherd in my life group that met on Sunday mornings. I fell in love with him and we got married in 2009.
I would say we've had a few hardships in our marriage.
Unfortunately, we went through a season of grief and loss, and it was really hard.
We decided to wait a couple of years before we tried to have kids or anything.
In 2012, we decided we wanted to start having a family.
Straight out of the gate, we had a miscarriage at about 2.5 months.
And we were really saddened by that. So we, trying to figure out why or, what should we do? And so we decided to try again, and we got pregnant again with a baby girl. She was born in 2013, and her name is Holden. She was just so little and sweet. We're a family of 3 for a couple of years, and then we were like, well, let's try to have a second child.
Through that process, we had an additional 2 miscarriages, early on in the pregnancy.
It was really hard. And then in 2016, we found out that we were pregnant with a baby boy. And we just were very excited and hopeful.
In January of 2017, he showed up, and he was great.
We just adored him, and he adored us. And Holden loved playing with him and feeding him and all that fun stuff you do with newborns. But unfortunately, we only got to have him for a short time. He passed away on April 6th of 2017 to SIDS. Sorry.
It just was really devastating. Your whole life just changes in an instant.
Even though all those emotions were going on, I just felt like this huge, powerful presence of God that I never felt before.
God brought a lot of comfort through friends, through our life group, our church family. I know that a lot of people were praying for us.
Journaling was definitely my outlet during that time. I remember writing down one time, trying to figure out what should we do for our family going forward. And I just heard God say, "You're fighters." And I felt like God's calling us to move forward. And so we decided to go and take classes and get licensed to become a foster family.
God had given us plenty of space and plenty of love to support another child. Since then, we've had 2 girls in our lives that have been great, and it's been really great for our family.
The way that we are different as a couple now is that we are definitely more compassionate with each other and with other people. It's made me more aware of how people might be feeling going through hard situations. I'm so thankful we had such a strong community around us, and so I want to offer that to other people.
One of the things that we focused on after Roark passed away was just that God was still good. And my mom, has really pretty handwriting. We asked her to make a simple sign that just said, "God is still good." And we hung that on our front door so that everybody that came over could see, even in hard times, we believe God is still good.
We've had a really hard journey, but we still have a beautiful marriage, and we thank God for that.